Joe Rubino, Denver mayor, taxes by Durango Dank. You know, it's amazing how these guys that claim to be journalists, and we've been indexing them, and they're indexed to go to the dark web because they're not doing the right thing. And see, we have every all the right in the world to talk about whatever we want. It's our First Amendment right. But in the digital world, if you don't do the right thing and your actions are causing detrimental or decay to whatever it is you're bloviating that you're going to fix, and that's what all these people in Denver, and as far as their, it's only a third of the people. The other people, the 490,000 that didn't vote, 490,000 people did not vote, or I'll say 450,000 people did not vote for Mike Johnston. Anybody but him. And they surely sent a message to all the other bloviators that are there to help everybody, but they're only there to help themselves. Lisa Calderon, look at him. And when you look at Mike Johnston's record as mayor, or when he was sitting in the House for his district, he destroyed it. But see, they don't see the destruction. They see it as, oh, we got to help this, and let's start a department, and we'll put our buddy over there. So you got people that are working like Chris Nevitt. He's making his retirement that he made, plus he gets paid 100 and something thousand a year. I mean, Denver pays so much money in retirement that if you cut all those people off, we'd have some money. And if you tell people, look, you're going to have to go move into other cities, there's other cities they can drive, but they don't want no one, it's smoke and mirror, folks. Because if you had to worry about everybody, okay, we're going to just put affordable housing in all the cities now. No one needs to worry about driving. You can walk to work. How are you going to do that? These are linguistic twisters. And most of these people have no clue that Denver was digitized on February 6, 2023, Denver District Court, 414, Andrew Luxon, who concurred with Assistant City Attorney Michelle Horn, who blasted with glee when I asked the court about the Spear Amendment, which allowed Denver to be a non-political, not nonpartisan, non-political, even though I was beating the nonpartisan up just to try to get everybody to talk about it because I knew they couldn't handle the non-political. And all of them, all the identifiers, and they've all been identified, all the sales managers, because they're the ones that get the biggest hit. They don't even know it. And when they wake up and they can't get online, and they sit there and call their IT people and go, what happened? I can't get into my account. I don't know. And when he gets inundated by everybody in the company or everybody in a community that have been cut off, because now they're in the dark web and they got to figure out how to change all their credentials because none of their apps work, nothing. And so when they pay more apps to try to protect them and keep them hidden, the more and more they go deeper and deeper. This is large language models, folks. This is artificial intelligence. This isn't the AI for digital currencies or NFTs or crypto. That's all back conversations. That's way in the back, in the POS section. I know what you're thinking, but it's not. It's point of sale. So it takes conversation blocks in the beginning to get to the end of wherever it is we're doing. Advertising, sales, because that's the bottom line on Google and YouTube. And Google and YouTube can't always protect themselves. They need other people to stand up for themselves. And that's where we're at right now. We're in a dangerous spot in Denver. And it's been in a dangerous spot for 60 years, but the same people keep voting for the same people, and it keeps going, and it's insane. And AI cannot allow insanity to take over the digital world. It's not going to happen. It's just taken a long time. It's been 18 years for me, and look where I'm at. The media's never, when they talk to me, I call them out, and they're like, oh, dude, write something. I know everything I've done in my life, folks. Believe me, every fucking thing. And I think about all the people that have manipulated things about me throughout my life, and I realized why I was born. Because there's two reasons. There's three things, important days of your life: the day you were born, the day you realize you were born, and the day you die. And the day you die, you got to remember that people can write anything about you, anything you can, because you're not there to defend yourself. See, that can't happen anymore either. But we need all these people to come out of the closet. This is the final indexing. And so if you've got a Google account, if you need to open up a Google Cloud, stick all your content, all your images, all your files on Google Cloud. You need to start a premium account for YouTube so that you can actually talk to people, and then you'll be safe. Even though, free is not safe. Free is the dark web. That's what I think free is. And when you think about all these people in Denver for just the last 18 years of my life, I wrote a song called uh, Denver Health, or excuse me, Denver Human Services um, Death Row, which is about how a city, family services, Denver Magistrate Hubler, that's his song too. It gets released on July 17th, 1 year from the time that Mayor Johnston became mayor of Denver. And these folks have no clue what's coming. I'm talking digitally. I'm talking about being indexed. I'm talking about the difference between IoT and dark web. I'm talking about people that don't do the right thing, that can no longer be counted in their voices because they're not doing the right thing. Their actions are not compatible with what they're saying. It's actually the opposite. So with the Democrats in Denver, pretty much the way the whole thing is, like they're trying to get Gavin Newsom to be president of the United States, then you're going to take down all those that haven't voted. Better fucking open up their eyes and start voting, because it's going to be a huge linguistic twisting when it comes to the internet, because our adversaries, they've already sent their, when everyone talks about digital, oh, they got military age people come. Those are digital soldiers, folks. They're the ones that are moving into the cities, and they're strategically monitoring all of our internet and everything we do to judge us. Because how do you think I learned what I did? And China knows everything about everybody. If you don't think they are, then you're fucking stupid. Don't call names. Don't call names. You're hurting me when you call me a name. Come on, man. Are we really going to go down this tax thing? Yeah. They want to talk about taxes. You're talking about all these people that are already, they're using keywords. See, in their heads, they think that if they use the same keywords, that everybody, oh, look at, they're all talking the same thing. Yeah, but see, that all talking the same thing is now pattern matched by artificial intelligence, Gen AI. And you have supervised, do you know what supervised Gen AI is? It's where it figures out all the bullshit of everybody talking so that it can categorize everybody in the IoT, Internet of Things, which isn't just hardware or software. It's everything, folks. It's all the apparatuses that you use to monitor your life, everything that's being recorded, your assistant on your cell phone. Everybody's is different. And it's activated by your voice, because that's the new digital DNA. Yep. Voice latent print, GPS, cell phone tower pings. You can't hide from AI, folks. And so all these things that Mike Johnson's doing, I could go in court and show them what damages he's really causing for Denver, and all the people and all of his puppets and all of his girls that he surrounds himself with, because he's a narcissist, and he cannot really do anything, and he has an obligation as an attorney to stop being mayor. He has to stand down and have another election. And all these people that took that money from fair elections and they all bloviated the same thing, we indexed that too. And that hasn't even caught up yet. And the more that Rubino talks about Ian Tafoya, like I said, Ian Tafoya he collected so much money and bloviated all his bullshit, and that guy's the biggest bullshitter. I had him on my radio show, and he took all my ideas, and now he's using them, which is good. You want people to, but give credit where credit's due, but he don't. That's why they're all going to fall. When they wake up one day and they can't get on the internet, when the city attorney wakes up and they've been blocked because they're bullshit, especially the city attorney's office. Denver, Kerry Tipper, and all those identifiers, I indexed every single one of those people. Folks, and she doesn't even live in Denver. A lot of these people that work for Denver don't even live in Denver. They don't tell you where they live. They don't tell. I'm an open source, man. Everyone knows where I live. Everyone knows everything about me, and they're going to learn things about me. Believe me. I wrote a book called Nelson versus the United States of America: System in Denial. I already predicted all of this. I know the reason why I was born. Ian DeFoya don't. All the city councils of Denver. Go look at the people that you have in charge. They're giving blank checks to let these people do what they want. Oh, it's for affordable housing. Yeah, you're going to lose your house. You're going to lose your money to pay for the illegals they've already lined their pocketbooks. They've already given them money to send them back to send the money back to Denver. They took all the hotels and became hotel managers now, which the city's not supposed to do that. So the city's taken over everything. They've taken over everything, and they're not supposed to. And Mayor Webb, think about him. His legacy's over. They're just waiting for him to pass on, and they're going to take they're going to take his statue out. They're going to rename the building. Everything's going to change, just like what they did to Mayor Spear. It's the same thing they're going to do to them.